Skip to main content. What are the latest goings-on in the January transfer market? What's the manager's reaction to Theo Walcott joining Everton? And what does our manager expect from Saturday's game against Crystal Palace? Find out when Arsene Wenger speaks to the media. Live on Arsenal.com and the Arsenal app from 8:45 AM UK time on Thursday. There's been plenty of reports in the media speculating over arrivals and departures. Our manager is expected to give an update on them. Theo Walcott's transfer to Everton was confirmed on Wednesday, and the manager is also likely to discuss the forward's move. There will also be a team news update plus Wenger's thoughts on Crystal Palace, who we beat 32 at Selhurst Park just after Christmas. iOS and Android users can watch the live press conference on the Arsenal app, as well as on Arsenal.com. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. Francis Coquelin has agreed to join La Liga side Valencia. Francis spent 10.5 seasons with us, joining from French side Laval in 2008 and made 160 first-team appearances, also being part of the victorious FA Youth Cup winning side of 2009. Early in his career, Francis represented his country at every youth level from under-17 to under-21 and was part of the squad, alongside Alexis Lacazette, which won the European Under-19 Championship in 2010. After spending much of his early Arsenal career on loan, Francis became a regular in first-team squads, being an integral member of both our 2015 and 2017 FA Cup winning squads. We wish Francis well at Valencia and thank him for his contribution to the club. The transfer is for an undisclosed fee and is subject to the completion of regulatory processes. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. Subsidized coach travel will be available to Arsenal supporters going to our Premier League match against Swansea City on Tuesday the 30th of January at the Liberty Stadium. There are restrictions in public transport options after the match, so we have decided to offer reduced coach travel options for supporters wishing to go to the match. Arsenal supporter liaison officer Mark Brindle said, "We appreciate the challenges supporters face in travelling to and from Swansea for a midweek match. We hope the subsidised coach option will help the Gooners wishing to make the journey. Full details can be found here." Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. Today marks the start of the Arsenal Innovation Lab, a 10-week program working with 6 startup organizations to identify groundbreaking new fan experiences. Launched the Arsenal Innovation Lab in September 2017 with innovation specialist Marx, and after receiving over 250 applications, invited 22 to come and pitch their ideas in a Dragon's Den-style event in November. The pitch day saw a range of creative and innovative ideas presented, with 6 startups selected to move forward as part of the Arsenal Innovation Lab's 10-week program. These 6 startups will be mentored by senior business leaders from the club and have the opportunity to test and demonstrate products or services. At the end of the program, we will assess whether to make further investment to finalize and progress the ideas. Vinay Venkatesham, Chief Commercial Officer at Arsenal, said, "We're really looking forward to working with these 6 exciting startups over the next 10 weeks and hopefully beyond. Innovation has always been at the heart of the club since its formation in 1886. Our aim is to create better experiences for our supporters all around the world. From retail experiences to digital content, we are looking forward to taking this next step in the Arsenal Innovation Lab and developing these pioneering ideas to take the club forward." Marx chairman Stuart Marx said, "We have selected 6 fantastic companies developing some truly innovative products, ranging from AI to smart payments and augmented reality. I'm very excited to see what each team will achieve working closely with Arsenal over the next 10 weeks and what these developments will mean for the future of the sporting sector. The 6 startups that have been selected are highlighted below. Peak is a data analytics company based in Manchester that will focus on helping Arsenal grow using data and artificial intelligence. Founded in 2014, it has grown rapidly and, in 2015, won Tech North's Northern Stars competition as a top tech startup in the UK. BotNation is a French startup that creates artificial intelligence chatbots on messaging apps, voice apps and websites. On the program, they will help Arsenal to provide supporters with purchases on the Arsenal Direct e-commerce store. They are already used by 700 companies in 53 countries. Warrapay is a mobile ordering and payment technology company. On the program, they will focus on helping Arsenal improve the matchday experience for supporters by allowing them to place orders, make payments and have the food and beverage delivered. Based in London, Warrapay's tech is already being distributed to UK retailers by the Lloyds Banking Group and MasterCard. I like that is a London-based startup that offers a complete and on-demand retail experience where users can purchase directly from international media sites, including Arsenal.com, without having to navigate to the club's e-commerce store, arsenaldirect.com. It also provides a revenue stream for publisher websites. Connecto is an artificial intelligence-based data collection and analysis platform, based in Tel Aviv, that will help enable Arsenal to analyze the supporters' personal interactions with them and to translate that information into actionable insights. They will work closely with the partnerships team to provide a deeper understanding of Arsenal's supporter base and help identify potential partnerships. Ariel allows digital content to coexist in reality using geospatial augmented reality visible through mobile devices. The Dallas-based company will help Arsenal to engage with its global supporters by providing them with the ability to place static and moving 3D digital objects, such as players or trophies, anywhere in the world for fans to interact with. This will create infinite ways for the club's supporters to experience the Arsenal world like never before. For more information on the program, please visit www.arsenalinnovationlab.com. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. Mesut Ozil has been nominated for the Premier League's Goal of the Month award for December for his spectacular volley against Newcastle United, and he needs your support. The Germany international's sensational effort won the game against the Magpies, as we edged out the visitors 10 at Emirates Stadium. To back Mesut and help him win the award, click here. The other contenders for the award are Jermaine Defoe, Mohamed Salah, Abdoulaye Doucouré, Jordan Ayew, Philippe Coutinho, Stephen Defoe and Danny Drinkwater. A panel of experts, Premier League legends and club captains cast the votes for the Carling Goal of the Month award, along with the public. Votes cast by the public will represent 10% of the total votes and could prove crucial in deciding who wins the award. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. We are delighted to announce Hyde Park Developments as our first official partner in Egypt. Hyde Park Developments provide world-class building and landscape designs, including Hyde Park, New Cairo, which is the largest park in Cairo. They become our official real estate partner in Egypt. Our popularity in Egypt is one of the key contributor factors to our market-leading position in Africa, a hugely important market for the club. Our agreement with Hyde Park will further strengthen this leading presence in Africa. It will also help drive engagement with our fans in Egypt and support Hyde Park Development's marketing strategy across 2 real estate developments, New Cairo and Coast 82. We will co-host quarterly training camps and coach the coaches programs at each of these developments. Arsenal legends will visit Cairo and first-team players will be involved in creating content to promote the developments. In addition, Arsenal fans in Egypt and Hyde Park Developments residents will be offered a range of club-related benefits, including opportunities to win signed merchandise and replica shirts. Our Chief Commercial Officer, Vinay Venkatesham, said, "We are pleased to announce this landmark partnership with Hyde Park Developments, our first in Egypt. Arsenal has fantastic support in Egypt, where we have our second largest Facebook following of more than 2.5 million. We look forward to working with Hyde Park Developments to help them fulfill the business goals and for us to engage further with our passionate supporters in Egypt." Hyde Park Development's Chief Executive Officer Amin Sirar said, "In our endeavor to develop with value, Hyde Park Developments collaborates with best-in-class operating partners from across the globe. From architects to designers, consultants and contractors, each and every one of our partners shares our vision of creating exceptional, fully integrated communities that inspire people and enrich their quality of life. Endorsing our brand promise, a reflection of you, and our customer-centric approach, we strive to deliver the highest quality places driven by our customers' lifestyle needs. Since football is by far the most loved sport in the country, it is only natural that one of the largest Arsenal's fan bases has developed over here. We are planning to directly reach out to those followers and engage in common activities for the benefit of both brands. Partnering with Arsenal will allow us not only to enhance our brand perception through association with a globally recognized and respected brand, but also to cater to our living community's lifestyles at Hyde Park, the new Cairo and Cairo overall. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. News. Matt Aldridge. The 14th of January 2018. Lucas played the full 90 minutes of Deportivo La Coruña's 21 defeat at home against Valencia. The visitors took the lead shortly before the halftime break through Goncalo Guedes before Rodrigo doubled their lead just past the hour mark. Florinandun reduced the deficit for the hosts late on in the game, but it proved to be too little too late. Former gunner Francis Coquelin featured for Valencia. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. The Football Association have made the following announcement. Arsene Wenger will serve a touchline ban for Arsenal's next 3 matches after he was charged with misconduct. It follows an independent regulatory commission hearing today at which the Arsenal manager admitted that his language and behaviour in the match officials' changing room after the West Bromwich Albion game on Sunday 311,217 was abusive, improper and questioned the integrity of the match referee. He was also fined £40,000. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. Interview. Matt Aldridge. The 3rd of January 2018. Arsenal fans everywhere have delighted in Jack Wilshere's form this season, and that admiration extends to his teammates too. The England international made his first Premier League start for us in 577 days in early December against West Ham, and has since gone on to remind us of his enduring class with a series of impressive performances. He has been really playing good football and I am really happy for him because I think he deserves it. Shkodran Mustafi said. He really has been doing good for us and I've been telling him a lot of times when I was not playing and watching him play in the Europa League or the Carabao Cup that he has been outstanding, even when he hasn't got the ball. The positions that he takes just show you how intelligent he is and how well he understands football. In the last games, even when you gave him the ball, he took the right decisions and made the right passes, so he has been terrific. Mustafi also touched upon the importance of team spirit as we head into a vital period of the season. That's one of the key points, I think, because you have a lot of people in one team, so it's not about individuals, it's about the team, he said. Team spirit is something that can really lift you and really bring you forward. If the team spirit is not right, It can break you down playing bad football and you can end up near the bottom of the table. It's something really important, and over the years I have been in different teams with different team spirits in different situations, and I realized this is sometimes really important. When the team spirit is good, it makes everything so much easier. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source. He's rapidly establishing himself as an important member of our first-team squad. And Sead Kolasinac isn't surprised at Ainsley Maitland-Niles' promising performances. Although his favoured position is in midfield, the England under-20 international has started regularly on the left side of our defence in recent weeks, thanks in part to Kolasinac and Nacho Monreal suffering injuries. Ainsley's done really well, Kolasinac told Arsenal player. He's so quick and he reads the game well, so he knows what to do before the ball arrives. He's shown that in the last couple of games. I've spoken to him. I told him that he's so quick. If I had that pace, I'd never stand still, I'd just run. When you're that quick, it's difficult to stop someone. He has the acceleration, and when he gets going, he's tough to defend against. That can be a weapon for us. Kolasinac is enjoying an impressive first season in England, and he feels he's being aided by Monreal. Nacho is such an important player for us. Also because of his personality, Kolasinac added. Nacho talks to me a lot on the pitch, he helps and guides me, and he gives me license to go forward, because I know I've got someone behind me who can cover. He does that, and that really helps whoever plays on the left flank. Copyright 2018, The Arsenal Football Club plc. Permission to use quotations from this article is granted subject to appropriate credit being given to www.arsenal.com as the source.